I think one of the things you were asking, Mark, and wanted somebody to explain is the protection on top, how that stops. It's a anti-climb device. If you look at the steel on top, it's also structural, but actually it was there more importantly for anti-climb. Do you want to explain that?
So it's
the paddles up there.
So it's one thing to figure out how to navigate the vertical post, but the transition at the top makes the climb orders of magnitude more difficult. It requires different equipment, different tools, different skills, and so it's the change as we get to the top that adds to the protection of that fence.
And again, anything that we can do to give the Border Patrol agent even a few more seconds, a few more minutes to respond, that's a game changer. And sir, if you don't mind, I think this is important to talk about, the Chief Patrol Agent just mentioned, is that there's a false narrative out there that this wall is the president's vanity wall. I'm here to tell you right now that's false. This president, this administration, what they did is exactly what the president just explained. He reached out to the experts, to the Border Patrol agents that are on the front lines every single day, risking their lives, protecting this country, enforcing the laws that Congress enacted. He reached out to those agents, to those line agents, and asked, what do you need to do your job more effectively to secure and safeguard this country? And those Border Patrol agents said, we need this. So this president, thank you. You listened to the agents and you gave them exactly what they asked for.
This is your maximum that you can do, and one thing we haven't mentioned is technology. They're wired so that we will know if somebody's trying to break through, and you may want to discuss that a little bit, General.
Sir, there could be some merit in not discussing that.
Okay? I like that. That was a great answer. I'll just tell you they're wired, okay? They're wired. It's technologically very advanced, all set up for cameras any place we want. We have all of the, everything we need, but it's all set up for cameras, for anything. You've been hearing drone technology. They're all wired out for drone technology. Anything you want, we have. And frankly, this is the right time to do it, because to do it later after it's built is very expensive. This way it's mostly just adding wire. So we're all set up to adapt. And that's the story. We have certain areas like this where you have double walls. If you look behind, you can see how that goes up the hill. And that goes many miles in that direction, and we're starting now many miles in this direction. We also have, it all fits together like a puzzle. How many sites would you say over the next period of time will have been started construction?
So probably about 35 sites at any one given point, all working. And some of the contractors, actually, if they're building 5 miles, they might be having one on one end, one on the other, and one in the middle, so they get the maximum amount of people building at the same time.
So we have different bids and different contractors. This is one contractor, an excellent contractor, by the way. They're doing a really good job, but we have many contractors bidding on many different parts in different states. In Arizona, New Mexico, where I just left, we have great contractors bidding, and we're starting walls in New Mexico. The Arizona walls are moving along really well. They're really moving along rapidly, and they need them desperately. And part of the beauty, sometimes you'll see the tunneling where they go under the wall. Here, this goes down, the concrete goes down very deep. It's very hard to tunnel. You can't tunnel. It's actually dangerous, but at a certain point you hit rock, so you can't tunnel. So we have it covered underground, we have it covered overground, and this is, as I said, this is the finest you can do.